Why is this all backwards? This is weird. Okay guys, so before I begin, I just want to reach out a really big congratulations to my two good friends, the Hulk's Big Toe, Paul and James Crowder, on the birth of their new baby boy and new baby girl. I think they were hours apart, or a day apart by hours, I'm not sure. But good luck guys on their new little families, and make sure you get them to read comic books. Take after their Uncle John, right? Okay. First, Spider-Man team up with X-23 from 2005. This is done by Robert Kirkman. The art is done by, I want to say, Scott Collins. I think that's his name. So yeah, very early story of X-23. This was actually a mini. This is issue 5. I think he did 6 issues. I think the last one involves a crossover with the Image character Invincible. At least that's what my comic book shop guy was talking to me about when I was there. Gonna go with this variant of Venom number 24, Scotty Young, celebrating 50 years. That's right, 50 years of Spider-Man. And that's also 50 years of Dan Slott. Marvel Spotlight number 2, first appearance of Werewolf by Night. Pretty cool cover by Neil Adams. Again, these books are this bargain bin haul that I did. All the books are 25 cents, 50 cents, $1, $2, 3 if you are 3, and only one of them is 5. This was a $5 book in the bargain bin box. It's totally water damaged. It's all rippled. You can't tell because I have amazing lighting going on in here. But yeah, $5. Why would you leave this in the bin for $5? Because of a little fucking dimple. I don't know. This was a fun find. Submariner number 5, first appearance of Tiger Shark. This book stands up for me because it's a John Buscema cover. I love John Buscema. But also, before I jumped onto YouTube 4 years ago, a lot of people in their videos that I would creep had this title as one of their top 10s. This cover is one of their top 10 covers of all time. And I totally agree with them. This is great. So pretty excited to get this. Oh gosh, $2. Yep. $2, eh? And I see it at conventions for like more than that in this condition. It has obviously some stress wear on the corner. I think somebody who had this before opened it up and read it. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what they did. Invincible Iron Man number 10, the variant edition. Pretty interesting find. This is one of those things that I kind of despise when it comes to comic book collecting. It has to do with I just bought it because it's my shop had it. It's the secret retailer variant, and the only way you can determine that it's the retailer variant is because the barcode. This barcode is different from the regular cover and the variant cover, so this is the 3rd. All because of a stupid barcode. Anyways, the reason why I mainly got this book is because it's the first appearance of Pepper Potts in Rescue. I just think it's a cool story. I wanted to check it out. Punisher. This is not the volume that Garth Ennis did on Marvel Knights, the first one, which was the 12-issue series. I think it's number 4 or 5. This is the one after, the one that was 37 issue run, I want to say. Yeah, but anyways, it's the recalled misprint. The issue number box left empty. So this is actually the title that I pulled towards the end when it first came out, 2001, 2002. So I used to pull this title, but I only pulled it towards the end. I didn't jump on it earlier because I was on that. I remember pulling. Okay, so volume 3 or 4 is that one done by Bernie Wrightson covers. When Punisher was the Angel of Death. That's the one I had pulled as well. So now, and then after I went on the 12-issue run, what has that issue 3 is that panel that they used in Daredevil Netflix where he's chained to the chimney. I have that one complete. Now I'm just filling in some holes with this one. Superman, Kurt Swan, gorgeous cover. This is issue number 70 or 167. Oops. It's the first appearance of the team up of Brainiac and Lex Luthor, and this also has the first appearance of Brainiac 2. Bargain bin goodness. I just want to check out the story. Superman Jimmy Olsen's pal, this is number 70. First appearance of Silver Kryptonite. I have no idea what silver kryptonite is, but I will find out soon. Again, bargain bin gems. No Daredevil video, so I'm just going to show you in these this little haul video. So this is the for number 156, which is shows vintage Daredevil. First, the vintage Daredevil, yellow Daredevil comes back in this issue. 179. Love that cover. Another copy of 270. This actually is in better grade than the original one I have, but they were both bought in the bargain bins. This is the one that has the first appearance of Blackheart. Apparently this book has gone up in price and it's harder to find in the back issue bins. Is he in a show? I don't watch comic book shows, I don't know, but apparently he's in one of them. Wait, I saw a little bit of the Netflix Punisher one, but I don't know. Is that the one? I don't know. I'm a fake comic book movie TV show geek. Sue me. Justice League number 62. I love this POV cover done by the great Mike Sekowsky. Mike Sekowsky is the guy who actually drew Justice League in Brave and the Bold 28, which is their first appearance. And he did a lot of issues. I think he stopped at, this is 62, I think he stopped, oh gosh, I want to see, I don't know, high, like in this issue 70s, he stopped drawing. But yeah, this is the man who drew the JL. Pretty cool. Number 52, again, Mike Sekowsky. I don't know if I've talked, no, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys in my other videos, but I do collect Justice League. I have a huge run of Justice League. I think Travis is the only one I really knows. So I'm picking up these low double-digit numbers for like super cheap. And I think this is in great shape. And my lowest Justice League, number 11. Of course, it's in horrible shape, but I'm not going to spend a lot of money on just a run filler. Why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense. I'm a completist. That's what I love to do. Alright, Lee Mars Preteen Dirty Jean Kung Fu Kangaroos. I got this because it has a Turtles appearance. It's basically just one panel. This is by Blackthorn Publishing. You know, those those independent indies from the 80s. But it only has a one panel of Ninja Turtles, which is a segue to my Ninja Turtle haul. I got all these for 25 cents. Here's number 20 for a quarter, for 21, number 22, and number 23. There's Splinter as James Bond. All for 25 cents. Let's get into some awesome horror comics. This is The Monsters number 11 from 1967. This came out after the TV series ended. What I love about these Monsters comic books, I do collect them, is that they were the only comic books that actually featured vampires on the cover, because remember the Comic Code Authority, they banned any visuals of vampires on covers, but that rule did not pertain to the Gold Key books. Maybe Hans, Captain Strangelove, can back me up on this. I mean, this is really cool. The interiors are pretty cartoony, which is fun, but I love me my classic horror, especially the monsters. I prefer Monsters over Addams Family. So, Witching Hour number 2, my earliest, lowest copy of the Witching Hour. Almost complete this run. I love the vintage old school horror anthologies. Nick Cardy dominated the covers on this title. Love Nick Cardy, especially for the Witching Hour. A lot of people like him in Teen Titans and all that shit. He's my horror guy too. Still hitting the Ghost Riders Volume 1. This is number 6. Love that 3-panel of the change. House of Secrets. These are all 25 cents. It's hard to tell the issue number because it rolls right at the end where the issue number is. But they're all a quarter. I do have some doubles in here too. I didn't care. I just picked them up for 25 cents. I'll wait until I get home to see if I have it or not. I'm not gonna complain over having doubles of these babies. So here's 146. Then it looks like I don't know. 143. This looks like yeah, I was gonna say Luis Dominguez. Luis Dominguez is really underrated. He's the guy that introduced well, he's obviously Spanish. He introduced the the Matador skull, the Matador skeleton, in almost all these covers. There's 133. 132. This video is already long. And this is a double on another Luis Dominguez. This is a double. I'll probably give it to Travis because I know he's really into this sort of thing. 124. Yeah. Reprint of Tales from the Crypt #1. What are you gonna say, man? I love this sort of thing. I don't think I can afford an original EC Tales from the Crypt. I'll take these reprints all day. This is awesome. Of course, Jack Davis. Are you guys Jack Davis fans? I'm Jack Davis fans, but I'm more of a Ghastly fan. I like Ghastly. I used to pull this, the haunted horror stuff, but shops stopped ordering it, so I just find them. This is actually more from the quarter bin. This is Haunted Horror #2. Reprints the pre-code horror from the 50s. You guys already know that. Haunted Horror #6. Weird Love. Why am I backwards? Look what I got, bro. I know you'll like this. Skull Comics #1. So awesome. Cover done by Irons, 1970. First print. I'll check it out later there in detail. Quack #4. Showed Quack #1 in the previous video. It's not Frank Bruner. Frank Bruner's not in this cover or in this book. The Comics Journal #121. It has the Crumb feature inside. Talks about all his all the books he worked on, Last Gasp, all that stuff. Zap. Is it Zap? Yeah. He has a huge thing on Zap in here. So really cool. Gonna do some research, educate myself. That's what I love, man. 3D True Crime reprints in 3D. Awesome. It's in mint condition. Comes with the glasses. Love these sort of things. All 3D. So cool. Intact. Awesome. Early Alex Ross work right here. Big Bang Comics #0. I did some research on this book here. Apparently, Caliber Press printed this issue 0 because they couldn't they couldn't fund any more issues for 1 and 2, so they put issue 3. They numbered issue 3 as 0 because they told a bunch of stories that they wanted to tell in this book right here. So apparently, it's really rare. I'm excited because I love Alex Ross, and I did a huge Alex Ross haul. I'm probably not going to show in this video because it's so long. Here, these are all Alex Ross books that I bought back. I gave these Justice League of Americas to Nate, and I bought them all back, and it's all Alex Ross goodness. Vigilantes. Huge fan of Vigilantes from my youth. Here's issue 45. 44. I'm almost done this run. I just need a few more. And then I'll do a video on Vigilante. Or maybe a hangout. I don't think I'll do a hangout because no one will hang out with me. I don't think anyone knows or reads Vigilante or owns a copy. Or the ones who do or have aren't my friends. What else is new? Number 40. Number 39. Number 38. 32. I'm listening to Glass Tiger. 21. I've held off on the X-Men books. I'll show that in another video. I held off on the Bat books because you guys know I love doing my Bat Chat Spotlight, and I love spotlighting my Batman hauls. And I know there's a little community of loyal followers who really love my Bat Chat videos. And you guys are awesome, and thanks so much for tuning, being patient and checking those out when they come out. So that's it for me. A lot of videos coming your way. I got a lot of toy videos to do too, and more. And I did not, and of course, books that I bought yesterday. So, see ya.